You're not looking for closure. You're basically just hoping they'll come up with another answer, or the whole situation will turn around and become something more pleasant for you. Hey guys, welcome to Random Ramblings with Gift. I'm so excited. So if you watched my first episode, you understand why I'm excited. I mean, I'm finally doing what I wanted to have random conversations with different people and just have conversations that we avoid or we try not to talk about. And today we are talking about closure. How many of you guys have said something like, you know what, I'm looking for closure. I don't like how this relationship ended or how everything turned out to be. There's no closure and all of that. Well, spoiler alert, I am coming to tell you that what you're actually looking for is some kind of emotional validation, and you're trying so hard not to look at the reality and not to accept what the reality is. Reality is that they ghosted you. The reality is that they just stopped talking for no reason, just went MIA. That is the reality. You looking for closure is trying to change what is happening in the moment, or trying to get some kind of, something that will make you feel good, like an emotional hit. You know what I'm talking about, right? And so I know that closure most times is us just trying to make ourselves feel a little bit better. Now, before we even move forward, I want you to take a pause and ask yourself, have you ever said to yourself that you need some kind of closure, especially at the end of a relationship? When people just ghost you for no reason at all. Oh, I just left you. Maybe after a long-term relationship, they just leave and they tell you some kind of flimsy excuse like,
oh, I just left you because you like pink.
And I don't like pink, so I want this relationship to end. It sounds very crazy, sounds insane. And you now want some kind of closure. Like you want to, because you're feeling bad about yourself. Like, why did they just leave me that way without any form of valid reason and all of that? The truth is that if they've left that way and you go ahead to have a conversation with them, you're most likely just going to hate yourself. Somebody gets the most silliest of reasons to break up with you or to end a relationship with you is because they do not want it anymore. That is the reality. Now you're looking for closure, you're trying to get a different response, unless you want to be in a relationship with someone that is dating you because they're trying to pity you, or just date you because you want to be dated. And trust me, that's like the worst form of relationship to ever be in. Unless that's what you want, it is better for you to accept the reality. And what is the reality? No, they didn't leave you because you like pink. They left you for other reasons, because maybe they were not ready for it, or you were just too much for them. You understand? They couldn't handle all of your beauty, all of your glamour. So yes, closure most times is because you cannot accept what the person has said, or you just want something relatively better. I see closure more like a delayed goodbye. When you say, oh, I'm trying to get closure from this person, most times it's because you feel like the goodbye was too soon, or you were not exactly prepared for the goodbye, so you want some kind of soft landing. So you're trying to stall the goodbye or delay it a little bit, so when you're saying goodbye, you're somehow ready for that goodbye. While I understand it, you're just making yourself hurt even more, because you're giving yourself some kind of false hope that you shouldn't be giving yourself. It's not real. It's fake. Most times when people just go silent, that's closure. Silence is also closure. I mean, they're ending it. You just don't like how it sounds. Just don't like how it seems. And so if you are someone right now passing through something difficult, like someone just ghosting on you, and you're looking for closure, calling them to just hear why they did it, honestly, sometimes you just have to just accept what is. Accept what the situation is. I mean, I'm sick and tired of all of us not telling ourselves the truth. Honestly, is it an easy thing to fall into? I mean, looking for closure. Yes. I mean, as I am even saying this to you, there were times that I wanted closure too. But then when I sat down with my thoughts, and I realized that they actually gave me closure. I just did not like what they did. I just did not like it. Now, I define closure as the closing of a chapter. So, if somebody goes silent on you, that is some kind of closure. Yes, you do not like it, but they are trying to close the chapter with you guys. And yes, you were not prepared for it. They didn't give you some signs to tell you, oh, I don't like you anymore. What I used to feel, I don't feel it anymore, and then it makes you prepare yourself, to have the soft landing. You basically you're just hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself, just expecting them to tell you something that would make you feel better. If they wanted to do that, they would have done it instead of going silent on you. And so, closure is a myth. Closure is you trying so hard to get a better response. A myth. So guys, thank you so much for coming for my very short TED Talk. Take care of yourselves. I cannot wait to see you guys in the next episode. If you're someone that likes random conversations where we just talk about different topics that make sense, doesn't make sense, we do not care. We're here for all of it. If you're here for it, hit on the subscribe button and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.